Welcome back. This is your host, Dr. Tomi Mitchell from the Mental Health and Wellness Show. I am so excited to dive into the topic of wellness in this episode. Now, when I say wellness, what comes to your mind for you? Maybe it's eating clean, working out, or avoiding illness. But here's the thing. I want to challenge how we think about wellness. Wellness is not simply the absence of disease. I think we've been led to believe that being well means we're not sick. But if we view wellness purely as the absence of disease or illness, we're really missing out on the bigger picture. And this brings me to a question I want you to think about. Are we as a society just moving the goalposts of what is considered to be healthy just to fit in cultural or society pressures? Think about it. How often have you heard someone say, "I'm fine. I'm just a little tired," or "I just need a little bit of rest," or perhaps "I have a little pain here or there. I'm going to be okay," and we just brush it off. We've all been there, haven't we? We feel the pressure to show up, look great, and be productive all the time. But this rush to meet societal expectations often leads us to ignore the real issues of wellness in our lives, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Now let's shift our thinking for a moment. What if we viewed wellness more as a function, as a set of habits and practices we incorporate every day, rather than a one-size-fits-all definition? Think about it like a machine. A machine runs best when all the parts are functioning well. If one part breaks down or isn't working properly, the whole system suffers. That's how I think about wellness. It's a holistic approach. When we're taking care of our body, mind, and spirit, we function better. It's not just about avoiding disease, it's about performing at our best, no matter what's going on in our lives. Let me break it down for you, and I'm going to keep it real. When I was 16, I went to a summer program at the University of British Columbia, and a group of friends and I decided to take on the infamous Grouse Grind. This is a hike in British Columbia that rises about 2,800 feet over 2.9 kilometers. It's steep and challenging and offers breathtaking views. But here's the twist in the story. We were out there, and who did I run into? Well, a couple in their 70s from Holland who were in way better shape than me. They started the hike at the same time as me and finished it way before I did. I was 16 and they were over 70, but they kicked my butt. Their stamina, endurance, and ability to pace themselves were incredible. It made me realize something at that moment. Wellness isn't just about age, it's about choices. It's about building strength over time. I was sitting on my behind more than I was moving back then. I wasn't making wellness a priority in my life. That experience stayed with me. It highlighted that no matter where you are in life, you can improve your wellness. And I know if I did that grind again today, I'll crush it because I've learned how to incorporate wellness into my daily life. And you can too, with a little help from me, Dr. Tomi Mitchell. Now let's talk about environment for a second. You might think about your home or workspace, but I'm talking about your social environment too. Your surroundings matter. Studies have shown that if most of your friends are smoking, drinking, and living sedentary lives, chances are you might be too. It's not about ditching your friends or making judgments, but it's about evaluating yourself by surrounding yourself with people who share the same goals for health and wellness. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that when you spend time with people who prioritize their health, you start prioritizing yours? It's contagious. But when you're around people who are active, eating healthy, and taking care of their mental health, you're more likely to do the same. Here's the good news. Wellness doesn't need to be complicated. It's all about small, consistent actions that add up over time. Let's make it simple. Number 1, get moving. Whether it's a walk, a run, or even a stretch, just get your body moving. I'm not saying you need to train for a marathon, but our bodies were made to move. Even a short walk after a meal can have a huge impact on your overall health. Number 2, hydrate. I know, everyone says this, but it's true. Water is life. Dehydration can affect your mood, energy, and cognitive function. Aim for at least 8 cups a day and see how it makes you feel. Number 3, sleep. Get enough sleep. I can't stress this enough. When you're well rested, your body can repair itself, your mind is sharper, and your mood improves. Sleep is crucial for wellness. Don't skimp on it. Number 4, eat mindfully. The food you eat plays a huge role in your wellness. Try to eat a variety of whole foods and be mindful of how different foods make you feel. Start small, add more veggies, swap processed snacks for healthier options. It's all about gradual improvement. Number 5, cultivate a positive environment. Surround yourself with positive influences. Find people to seek out new friendships or connections that align with your values. Wellness is about function. It's about your body, mind, and spirit all working together. It's about the little things you do every day to take care of yourself, even when life throws you curveballs. Your environment, both physical and societal, plays a huge role in how well you can function in life. And the best part is that you can start today. Start small, start simple, and build your wellness from there. Remember, wellness isn't a destination, it's a lifestyle. You don't have to wait for perfect health. You don't have to be disease-free to be well. Wellness is the choices you make every day. So what is one thing you can do today to level up your wellness? What can you do to your environment to make it more conducive for wellness? The power is in your hands. So remember, wellness is a choice, and I hope today and every day you start making better choices. Again, this is your host, Dr. Tomi Mitchell from the Mental Health and Wellness Show. I appreciate you spending your most precious resource with me here today, which is your time. If you like this episode, feel free to like, subscribe, or share with your friends and family so that we can make wellness part of our everyday society. Till next time, Dr. Mitchell. Bye.